welcome to another episode of the show. As usual, we're going to have our final projects from HD studio class, film production class, editing, and our youth department.
From the Chuck Barris stages in Hollywood, California, it's The Dating Game. Here's the star of the show, your host,
Ross Brackett.
I did not know that we were going to. Can we start over? And can I get the clock at are we really going? Okay. Can we start over and could I get the clock set to 0 and counting up or 15 and counting down? And then someone should say something official like, all right, we're live. We're going live in a few seconds. All right, Ross, you ready? I'll be like, all right, guys, we're doing this. And then we're going to get all pumped up. All right, everybody's going to get pumped up.
Okay, guys, we're going to go live. 1, 2, 3, 4, live.
All right, let's do this.
from the Chuck Barris stages in Hollywood, California, it's The Dating Game. Here's the star of the show, your host, Jim Lang.
Hello and welcome to the Portland Dating Game. I'm Ross Brackett. I'm your host. And tonight we have several eligible bachelors who are vying to win the heart of our fabulous bachelorette. So let's get started on the Portland Dating Game. All right. Let's meet our bachelors. First up, bachelor number 1 is an artist and a musician currently finishing up his MFA at Portland State University. He loves children and one day hopes to run his own taco stand. Let's say hello to Christian. Bachelor number 2. He's a mixologist and a plant lover who currently stars in his own radio program, Deep Stuff. Say hello to DQ. And finally, rounding it out, bachelor number 3. He's a professional house sitter who works exclusively for a local Portland household. His favorite places to sit are on the right armrest of the family sofa. Say hello to Tom! All right. Well, now it's time to meet our bachelorette. She's a successful small business owner, is originally from Hawaii, sort of, and loves organic chemistry and internet memes. Let's say hello to Amy. To Amy, everybody. All right, okay. So let's say hi, bachelors.
Hey,
Hi,
how's it going?
bachelors.
Howdy.
All right. We've given our bachelorette 36 questions that, according to social psychology researcher Arthur Aaron of Interpersonal Relationships Lab at Stony Brook University in New York, are designed to bring two people closer together. Let's see if they work here. Amy, take it away with your first question.
Question number 1. My nickname used to be TTT. What do you hope those letters stand for? Bachelor number 1.
That's too tired.
Bachelor number 2.
Totally tubular Tracy.
And bachelor 3.
Tender, tight.
All right. Good questions, bachelors. Amy, do you have another question?
I do. What part of the human body do you think people shouldn't be born with anymore?
I think the face. Definitely the face.
The face. Can you believe that he said that to you?
Uh,
All right.
Bachelor number 2.
Armpits. What do they really do? Seriously, what do they do?
What do do they really do, Amy?
They stink like these jokes. Bachelor number 3.
What do you say, Tom? I think our body is perfect. No part should be removed.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
What a sweet answer. What a sweet answer. All right. But you bachelors, you may be getting the 5th degree, but it's about to become the 6th degree because Amy's got another question for you. Amy, take it away.
Bachelor number 1. I'm half Irish and half a pile of junk. What do you hope to find in that pile of junk?
I hope to find a heart of gold in that pile of junk.
Okay, is that it?
Yes.
All right, number 2.
I expect to find Leprechaun 7, the last movie to the series. I think that's all that could possibly be there, really.
Okay. And Bachelor number 3.
I think I like to find a whole bunch of things I can recycle.
Oh, another sweet answer. Wow, boy, it's going to be hard to decide. It's going to be hard to decide. But to aid you in making that decision, why don't you ask one more question?
Okay. Bachelors, if I were a Twinkie, what would you fill me with?
Whoa, that, I don't know about that. Let's, some sort, you know what, I think you're actually reading from the wrong pile of questions here, Amy. These are actual questions from the dating game, not the 36 questions that were come up with by that researcher. So I think this is the right one. What do you have here?
I don't know. A bunch of
Oh,
garbage.
no. This, our producer was supposed to give you that.
Okay, all right. So
All right.
start over?
Leaving that disgusting question on the wayside. Amy, let's ask our bachelors another question.
Okay, given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
Probably Rita Hayworth. I've heard she minds her manners.
Classy answer. Bachelor 2?
I'm going a little off the rails, but still stick to the subject matter. I would have to go with the 3 amigos, the all for one, one for all, to get the best of all worlds, to get a package deal. 3 amigos.
Amy, do you want to ask any of the other bachelors that question?
Bachelor number 3?
Can you please repeat that?
Yeah. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
Dinner guest.
Oh, as a dinner guest. Someone funny. Maybe
Someone funny?
Steve Martin?
Steve Martin was the answer.
That's a good one.
All right. Oh, let's take a little break here, Amy, and let's just see, how are you feeling about our contenders so far?
I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about all 3. Number 3 seems really sweet. You know, like I could take him home to mom.
Oh yeah.
Number 1's kind of just weird. Number 2 is also pretty weird. I'm leaning towards 3.
Well, you're not even looking. All right. Let's move on to some more questions. If you found some in there that look appealing to you.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. When did you last sing to yourself or to someone else?
This morning in the shower, I was singing a song by the Cars at full volume because I finally had the house to myself, and that's when I do that.
What song was it?
It was Let the Good Times Roll.
Let the good times roll. Okay, Bachelor number 2. Would you like to be famous, and in what way?
I would like to be famous, but like in a rapper famous kind of way. I think I just want to talk about stupid stuff that's expensive that I really don't have, so I can get really expensive stuff to have.
Makes sense. Bachelor number 3. If you had a secret hunch about how you would die, if you have a secret hunch, how would you die?
I would just prefer to be in my bed and die quietly.
Dying quietly in bed. Good response, number 3. All right, let's take a quick break here to say, Amy, I noticed you brought someone with you to the set today. Who is your companion?
This is Winston.
Winston. What a lovely little guy. Audience, are we glad that Amy brought Winston? I can't hear you. All right, Amy. Now we're getting down to the important part of this competition. You need to ask 2 more incisive questions. And if these questions don't get to the very heart of the matter, I am going to be so disappointed that I am going to throw a temper tantrum right here in front of everyone.
Okay.
That's right, Marcia. It'll be the perfect revenge for what you did to me. I'm going to make a mockery of myself on television. All right, Bachelorette. Amy, what are the questions that you're going to ask our bachelors today?
Well, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I had a little bit of gas, I think. I ate a cheeseburger earlier. What was I thinking? All right, Amy, it's up to you. Ask those incisive questions.
Bachelor number 1. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say and why?
Tell the truth, Bachelor 1.
Usually I just kind of let things flow and I kind of just wing it and I keep going and I'll pick up the phone and I'll think about what I'm going to say, but then I forget it, and then the other person on the line kind of throws a curveball and I don't know how to answer certain questions at certain times. So then I'm just kind of thinking, man, I wish this person would just shut up, just like stop freaking talking.
Uh-huh.
And then I just think,
Yeah, okay, I get it.
and then that's my answer, Ross. That's my answer.
That's a very, very good, very honest answer, but perhaps a little bit too honest.
A little rambly. Bachelor number 2.
Yeah.
When did you last sing to yourself, and what song was it?
When I last sing to myself, and what song was it? I think it was earlier this morning. I usually do a little thing when I'm in the mirror. I like to sing to myself about how awesome I am.
Bachelor number 2, I think we're going to have to see a performance of that right here in our studio. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have him do a little performance for us, shall we? Take it, Bachelor 2.
I'm so tight. I'm the tightest. Nobody's tighter than me. I'm so tight. I'm the tightest. Nobody's tighter than me.
All right,
Yeah.
DQ. Bachelor number 2 brought a bit of a tear to my eye, I have to say. All right, back to you, Amy.
Okay, that was a little too much. Bachelor number 3. What would you constitute as a perfect day?
As a perfect date?
Perfect day.
A perfect day. If it's sunny and bright and the sky is blue and there is a nice cool breeze and the beach is beautiful, that would be a perfect day.
Oh, that is a great answer for a dog. Oh, I've said too much. I've said too much. I've said too much. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, Amy, I think it's come to the time of the competition where you need to make that decision. Let's run down our bachelors. Bachelor number 1, he likes to ramble on about what he does, even when it's totally embarrassing. Bachelor number 2 sings a little song to himself in the mirror and other weird things that we've mentioned. And Bachelor number 3, well, let's just say he's got a secret that I think you will be interested in finding out about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 1 talks just a little too much. I like talking, but you need to breathe. You need to take a breath sometimes.
So number 1 is out.
Kind of out.
Number 1, let's unhook you from your microphone and come up and reveal yourself to Amy. All right, everybody, let's give number 1 a hand. Amy, meet Christian.
It's nice to meet you.
You could have been in love. You could have had it all. Now you have nothing. Nothing.
Boo, you suck.
And then
You suck! Was that Jason? You suck, Jason! Get my agent in here. All right, Amy. Comes down to number 2 and number 3. Who are you going to eliminate?
So between number 2 and number 3, number 2's rap is pretty tight, but it's a little weird. I'm gonna eliminate number 2.
Oh, Bachelor number 2, unclip your mic pack and come on down. Amy, meet DQ. Look at this strapping young bachelor. Oh. And I have a strong diss heading in Amy's direction. A whole lot of shade being thrown. But that leaves us with our winner of the night. It's Bachelor number 3, Tommy. Tommy, why don't you come on down? Here, I'll help you. Here. There you go. Here it comes. It's Tommy! Oh my gosh. Puppies are loving and kissing and sniffing. Everybody won. Everybody wins when puppies are in love. Everything is better in this world. Oh, this world is a wonderful place.
Perfect.
I'm Ross Brackett, and from Portland Community Media Studio A, this has been the Portland Dating Game!
You're on Channel 5.
Get my agent down here.
Yeah. When our students want to bring the comedy, they bring it. So that was the final piece from December studio class. Next up is a final piece from our field production class.
Yeah, we're big fans of the Timbers, yeah.
Yes. Because I like coming to the soccer games with my family.
up in Portland and a big Timbers fan. And then last year I got to be an intern for the marketing department and got to be a part of the Timbers 2 coming to fruition. And so I'm a big fan.
Yes, it was good. Not as much. I mean, they always keep us motivated and keep us going the whole time. You know, anytime we're down, they're always lifting us up and keep making sure we're pushing on.
Oh, what do you got full on? Thank you.
Go Timbers 2!
Tilted angle shot.
Few incinerators provide useful byproducts, such as electricity and steam for heating and power. But all incinerators have several drawbacks. Besides being expensive to build, operate,
And the winner is Penguin!
It takes a lot to make a stew.
A pinch of salt and laughter too.
A scoop of kids to add the spice.
A dash of love to make it nice. And you've got
too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
It takes a lot to make a stew.
When it comes to me and you.
And him and her and the baby too. Too many cooks, it's true.
The saying goes, it'll spoil the broth.
Honey, I think that's not true.
Well, maybe too many cooks will spoil the broth, but they'll fill our hearts with so much love. Too many cooks.
hope you enjoyed the final projects for this month's version of the show. And we always encourage you to come down to PCM and learn this awesome technology so you can express your message across to the public in a way that's attractive to the viewer. Coming this spring quarter, we're going to be offering a course for a brand new camera that we have on board called the Canon C100. This is a very high-res camera that gives off a very good quality picture. We want to be able to offer our community a chance to develop a film quality talk show, documentary, picture, whatever it may be. Coming this spring quarter, we're going to be offering iPad Filmmakers Kit. This class is called Activist Filmmaking. Now this is more geared towards the activist out there that wants to capture events, protests, and whatnot, but also for the young kid that wants to record their everyday events, whether it's at school or at a play, or they just want to play around and capture the moment at a moment's notice. So this is an easy kit to put together for the first-time camera person, and there's a lot of functions available for it. This class will be offered 2 times this coming spring. Also for youth, we have the filmmaking camps coming, which includes the animation, filmmaking, digital storytelling, and documentary filmmaking, utilizing a variety of equipment. So if you're interested in having your kid learn some technology, register them for our spring break class, which is So You Want to Be a Filmmaker, which is March 21st through 25th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., ages 8 through 12, or many of our other classes throughout the remainder of spring and into summer, which have classes from 8 through 12 and ages 12 through 16. These classes will extend from June all the way until August. Go to pcmtv.org or come on down to Portland Community Media. We are at 2766 Northeast Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, cross street of Graham. And you can register for your class online, or you can come and pay in person or register over the phone. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next month.